Hello, very good morning. My name is Nunes. I'm from OSL Risk Management, United Kingdom. Today we're going to discuss, in this first webinar, we're going to discuss about risk simulator software. Okay, what is risk simulator and the main functionalities of this application. Risk simulator is one of the best and easiest analytical tool used for the decision-making process. We can use this tool for simulation, and one of the best tool in simulation is Monte Carlo analysis. Also for forecasting, for example, forecasting sales, inventory of a company, FX, stock prices, or whatever, using techniques like the classical linear regression model and also univariate models like, for example, autoregressive, integrating, moving average models. We can discuss about a statistical analysis of the data, which is, for example, what would be the mean, the standard deviation, which is the Greeks, the kurtosis, and the skewness, or what is the skewness of a variable, and also for optimization process. The main objective of a forecaster is to throw the darts into the target. If we estimate how much will be the sales, how much will be the cash flow of a company, we need to have the more accuracy of the data. So in a normal zero uncertainty, zero volatility, we can estimate, for example, in this analysis of discount cash flow, for the year one, a cash flow of $500, the year two, $600, $700 for the year three, and so on and so forth. However, we can live not in a static world. We live in a dynamic world, which is stochastic. So it's depending on many variability of the data. So we can have, for example, volatility of the data. For example, the volatility in this case is between 5% till 20%. So the cash flow is $500 for the next for the year one, plus or minus $20. The year two, $600 plus or minus 30, and so on and so forth. And this is the calculation using gauge models. Okay. Let's see Excel. This is an example of, this is risk simulator. We can have here the new profile, change profile, edit profile. This is to run Monte Carlo simulation. This is for forecasting. This is for optimization, and this is for decision trees and analytical tools. We can have here, if we click on risk simulator, we can see more than 24 example models. We're going to see the first one, in this case, advanced forecasting models. For example, in this case, this is an example of historical time series data. This is maybe let's make this one a profit of a company. The daily profit, okay, of a company, $138.90 for the first day, and so on and so forth. We have 440 data, and we can just, if you want to estimate how much will be the profit for the following 10 days or 30 days, whatever you want, we just click on risk simulator, forecasting, and then auto remit. We can estimate here. In this case, automatically appears like 10 days. We can make it, for example, how much will be the profit, net profit of this company for the following 20 days. And in just 5 seconds, we can have the best model, which is this is technical data, which is, I would like to talk about this technical, but let's make it for the following webinars. And the thing is, we can see here, this is the best fitted model for this estimation of the profit of a company. we have the actual data, for example, 139, as I said, 139 the first day profit, and all the data, all the 400 something data, and this is the forecast that the model made using ARIMA, okay? And this is the prediction error. So we can have here how much will be the net profit for the following, in this case, 20 days. And we can see the data for the following 20 days. It's just on one click, and we can have this in 20 days, how much will be the estimation of the profit of the company, okay? We can have here, for example, the value of a company depending on, for example, the assets and the liabilities and the ROI and other ratios, for example. We just get this data in the past of this company, and we can just select the data and just clicking here, forecasting auto econometrics, and this is the dependent variable, which is the value of a company, okay? And we can, in just clicking 3 seconds, we can have the best model and also the estimation of the model. So in this case, we can see, for example, the value of a company, company A, company B, company C, depending on the assets and liabilities. We can have a standardized model. For example, also we can have this case, the value of a house depending on the number of bedrooms, number of bathrooms, if the property has parking lots, elevators, etc. We can see the value of the company, okay? And and another interesting thing is, for example, the sales. For example, this is the sales, and we have the path of the data of the company, and we can just click, and if we want to know about the variability of the volatility of the data, the price of the company, the sales, the stock prices, the foreign exchange prices, we just click on Resimulator, forecasting, and then Gauge. The normal one is a Gauge 1.1 for 252 days, which is the working days in a year. And we can estimate, for example, how much will be the volatility for the next 20 periods. In just 5 seconds, 6 seconds, we can get the estimation of the volatility of a variable. We can get here the daily volatility, okay, and the estimation on how much will be the volatility for this variable for the following 20 days in this case, okay? So we have the Resimulator is very interesting. We can have, this is a first webinar, we can have a lot of applications using ARIMA, basic econometrics, cubic spline, Gauge, Markov chains, in this case logit appropriate. This is maximum likelihood estimators, neural networks, nonlinear extrapolation, stochastic processes, and time series analysis, and also to analyze the trend line. Okay, well, thank you very much. We're gonna see in the next webinar to see more examples about this very, very important tool, Resimulator. Thank you very much.